Calamity Draedon update is finally out, and it added a new endgame boss called Draedon. And in this video, I will show you how to summon the boss and the preview of the boss fight. Summoning the boss is actually quite complicated, but before we start, I want to thank you the sponsor of today's video, Raid Shadow Legends. Raid is a mobile game with global PvP and massive PvE boss battles with over 60 characters to choose from. We all love elves, and Raid's got a plenty of them. I personally love the Dark Elves variant, because I think they look shady and cool. They're like an army of evil assassins with magics, and who doesn't love cool bad guys? What I like about Raid is its huge variants of awesome characters with unique skills to choose from, and you could also join clans to fight clan bosses together with your friends. Battling enemies in Raid will never be boring. There is a ton happening in Raid this month, special events every day, a bunch of awesome new champions, and the brand new huge feature Golden Ring that gives you a lot of new ways to use your champions. And at the start of December, Raid's releasing one of its biggest, most anticipated features ever. Take a look at this. It looks insane. With all of these new updates and an even bigger one right around the corner, now's the perfect time to get started in Raid. Get a huge head start in Raid. All you have to do is hit the link in the description down below or scan my QR code, and you will get an epic hero Chonoru, 200,000 silver, 1 XP boost, 1 energy refill, 1 ancient shard, so you can summon an awesome champion as soon as you can get in game. And you will find all of your rewards here in the inbox for the next 30 days for new players only. Alright, to summon Draedon, first we go to the Draedon lab near the Sunken Sea. Grab a schematic found in the chest there, craft a codebreaker base and a decryption computer, and place them with each other. Grab the encrypted schematic found in the chest from the Draedon lab in the sky, encrypt the schematic using the codebreaker with Draedon power cells, craft a long-range sensor array and place it on the codebreaker, grab the encrypted schematic found in the chest from Draedon lab in the jungle, encrypt the new found schematic again, then you'll be able to craft an advanced display and place it on the codebreaker. Grab the schematic found in the chest from the Draedon lab in the underworld, encrypt the schematic in the codebreaker, then you'll be able to craft a voltage regulation system which you will place on the codebreaker. Grab the schematic from the Draedon lab found in the underground snow biome, encrypt it using codebreaker, then you should be able to craft the last thing we need to summon Draedon, our quantum cooling cell. Place it on the codebreaker, and now you can summon Draedon by pressing the contact button. You are able to choose which of the 3 Exo-Mechs you want to fight first. Thanatos is basically Uprooted Destroyer, Ares is basically Skeletron Prime, Artemis and Apollo is upgraded the twins. But I don't think choosing really matters because you will fight 3 of them anyways. Keep in mind that this boss is on the same level as Supreme Calamitas or even harder. The fight seems very bullet hell-ish and it is very hard. Laser beams are shot everywhere constantly, and they are very hard to dodge. I am unable to defeat this boss yet as it is way harder than I expected. I think Draedon is way harder than Supreme Calamitas. Though I like the concept of the Exo-Mech Bosses as I like mechs in general, I don't really like this fight as it gets very messy. The whole fight is filled with clutters of projectiles and lasers, and I get the whole bullet hell concept, but I myself am not a fan of bullet hell. I like simple yet hard bosses, and this is nowhere near simple. It is very far away from simple even, and I also don't like how you basically need a really big space or arena to fight this boss. It is near impossible to dodge most attacks in average scenarios of your world, but the boss fights do really look cool though. Maybe it's just me, maybe I just haven't gotten used to it yet. I will keep practicing this boss, and I'm sure eventually I will be able to beat it fair and square. Sooner or later eventually, I will make a guide video on Draedon to help people beat this boss. But now, I gotta help myself get good first. When the battle comes to an end, Draedon will finally show up. Huge plot twist, turns out all this time we were fighting Draedon's illusion. Hahaha. Psych, you thought you killed Draedon. But let me know if you guys have beaten Draedon and tell us the experience of your fight. That's about it for today's video, thank you for watching, please subscribe and see ya next time.